Hello everyone, I am Aramay Palalon from BSed English 2. I am assigned to discuss the stages of child development. So in this discussion, it will be focusing only to the three broad stages of child development. The three broad stages are the early childhood, middle childhood, and the adolescence. But before we continue to discuss the three broad stages, we will unlock first, or we will know what is child development. So what is child development? Child development involves the biological, psychological, and emotional changes that occur in human beings between birth and the adolescence. It is also incorporates physical growth, as well as intellectual, language, and emotional development. It can be also defined as the process by which a child changes over time. So when we say development, from the word develop, so it is a process that creates growth, progress, or positive changes. Next is the areas of development. In areas of development, it contains of 4 categories. It refers to the learning and mastering skills. So the 4 categories are the physical, emotional skills, mental or cognitive skills, and lastly, the social skills. So when we say physical, it includes the broad motor skills such as rolling over, standing, walking, running, and sitting, as well as being able to maintain balance, change position, and etc. It is also include using fingers and hands to eat, draw, write, play, and etc. Next is the emotional skills. It includes how the child reacts to events and occurrences around her. It's either the situational is happy, sad, or funny, or fun. Next is the mental or cognitive skills. In these categories, it includes the thinking, learning, understanding, problem solving, reasoning, and remembering. And lastly, the social skills have to do with the personal interactions, developing and maintaining relationship, and being sensitive while responding to others. So from the word social, so to socialize to others, to interact to other people. Now let's move on to our main topic, which is the 3 broad stages of child development. So, developmental milestones cover a range of behaviors and transformations in child's faculties and personalities. Social norms and institutions, customs, and laws also influence these stages. So, the first is the early childhood, birth to 8 years old. Growth and development are most obvious during the first year, when a helpless newborn dramatically transforms into a moving, talking, walking whirlwind with a mind of her own. During this first year, parents likely will be marking development through developmental of obvious skills. So in early childhood, it is defined as the period from birth to 8 years old. It is a time of a remarkable growth with the brain development at its peak. So early childhood, it means the child are already processing. So it start to develop a peak, which is the 3 broad stages of child development. So let's start with the early childhood, birth to 8 years old. It is defined as the period from birth to 8 years old. It is a time of remarkable growth with brain development at its peak. In this stage, children are highly influenced by the environment and the people that are surrounded by them. So in first year, expect some socio-emotional development, when attachment formations become critical, especially with caregivers. Life, functioning, personality, and relationship are shaped by the quality of lack emotional attachment formed in early life. By the age of 3 years old, a child doubles her height and quadruples her weight. At the age of 3, the child already mastered sitting, walking, toilet training, using a spoon, scribbling, and sufficient hand-eye coordination for play. And also at the age of 3 years old, the child are able to speak and understand between 300 to 1,000 words. Between 3 to 5 years old, the preschool years, a child is growing rapidly and beginning to develop gross and fine motor skills. So the gross and fine motor skills are begin to develop when the child age between 3 to 5 years old. Physical growth slows and body proportions and motor skills become more refined. By 5, her vocabulary will have grown about 1,500 words and she should be speak 5 to 7 words of sentences. So these early physical childhood skills are accompanied by the social and emotional development where your child will look to her parents and caregivers as well as the environment around her for approval and responses. Next is the middle childhood, age between 8 to 12 years old. So, in this stage, it is a time when children develop foundational skills for building healthy social relationship and learn rules that will prepare them for adolescence and adulthood. So, at the age of 8 years old, your child should be able to understand some basic abstract concept including time and money. Her cognitive skills, personality, motivation, and interpersonal relationship will undergo refinement. Of course, you will be amazed watching her social circle grow and become more complex with both children and those senior to her. The primary developmental task of middle childhood is integration, development within the individual and the social context. Physical development is less dramatic in early childhood or adolescence until puberty growth is fairly constant. So, at the age of 8 to 12 years old, your child is are being able to understand some basic abstract concept, and the puberty is fairly constant at this age. So, last is the adolescence. Adolescence is a period of transition between childhood and adulthood. Adolescence begins at puberty, which now occurs earlier on average than in the past. So, adolescence is a time of diverse, confusing, even frightening changes due to significant physical, emotional, and cognitive growth, new situations, responsibilities, and people, frequent mood swings, depressions, and other psychological disorders that are common. Though usually attributed to hormones, your child will react to the challenges and struggles. Expect inconsistent behaviors that will even out with time and maturity. And during adolescence, expect your teen to experience accelerated periods of growth. Height can increase up to 4 inches and weight 8 to 10 pounds per year. Although for some late bloomers, a huge increase in height and weight can happen within a year, especially with boys. So, sa adolescence, dili na to ma-experience lain-laing development. So, I can say that adolescence is a prone of like depression, anxiety, because to this generation, a lot of young people commit suicide because of because of because of the society. They are being judged by the society, the people that around them, and also at this stage, the young people, they can't handle well their emotions. Like gamay rang yaw-yaw is idibdib na nila maayo, especially to those young people who are very sensitive. So, adolescence is an important period of cognitive development, marking a transition in ways of thinking and reasoning about problems and ideas. Your teen will gain the ability to solve more abstract and hypothetical problems, but it is also a significant step toward independence and emotional development. Adolescents often rely on their peers rather than family for direction and emotional support. So, yes, aning sa sentence nga adolescents often rely on their peers. So, instead nga sa ilang family sila mangitag support, sa family sila mo duol, they are comfortable sa ilahang friends, ilang peers, best friends. So dito sila mas comfortable nga mo duol. But some of young people po mas comfortable po sila sa family kaysa sa mga friends. So for you and your child, the journey from birth to independence is an adventure. We'd expect no 2 days alike. That's a process and each child is unique. Remember, you can set your child's development by a clock. These stages are but a guide to help you and your pediatrician look for traits and concerns. So, that is my topic, the stages of child development. I hope you learned a lot, and that's all.